Yes, it's still dark out here. I don't know if you can see me. I can see you. I have 0 viewers. Hello, nobody. Yeah, I have a second phone just to read the comments if there are any. Hey, somebody's here. I need the second phone because I cannot read this stuff. Yeah, you have seen the thumbnail. Um, I'm all by myself on a cemetery of the criminally mentally insane. Um, and yeah, I have lots of stuff to talk about, but it's very close to a road. I can hear the cars, but I'm not sure if I can hear people on the bike and stuff. But let me check your comments. I thought it was needlessly nomadic that I saw. Uh, so let's check my own life. um, how are you doing, my friends? Um, better than lonely on a cemetery, I hope. Uh, let me see. I'm not sure if I can see my own life. Yeah, very interesting watching me playing with my phone. Hey, needlessly nomadic. I am the viewer. Ah, that's my daughter, Anna. Hey, you're. I. Can you see me without this light? Yeah. Okay, this is better. On my phone it was dark, but I'm on a psychiatric, an abandoned cemetery of the 1800s until the 1970, maybe 1980. Um, this was at the cemetery for the mentally insane and the criminally insane. Um, and the people who didn't have family and nobody cared about, they were buried here in this forests, and that's where I am. Um, yeah, let me see. This place is called Rekem, the location. Uh, Finally, you seek help. Yeah, from the dead. I hope the dead will help me. But I have another help. Steve, the transit camper, if he's here. Please share the link to the video. I didn't pay attention to it. So if you can share the link, put it on our Facebook page or whatever, if you like. I need some company out here. It's very lonely. Hey, Boscha. Woo! Yeah, that's a special one. Hmm. So, Saturday evening. Why not, huh? Um, so yeah, I will take you along with me. I will show you a bit of the area later on. Now, um, yeah, I will tell you a little bit about this place. Um, this forest, um, the cemetery here, it was in the middle of this forest. Nothing was here. It was empty. Just, yeah, they tried to hide the people here for a very long time. was a mental hospital in the old town of Rekem, um, in a castle. You can see it in the video. In the I will upload the video next weekend. Next weekend is Halloween challenge weekend, by the way. So I tried to edit this video this week, and yeah. So the mental hospital of the mental, yeah. First, it was a mental hospital for actually it was for people who were homeless. Um, there was a law in Belgium until I don't know, maybe never mind, 1930 or something, I think, that anybody who doesn't have address or enough money to buy one bread could get arrested. Um, so that's why many people in Belgium, parents, when we were young, they said, um, always have a little bit of cash with you and your passport. If not, they could arrest you. In my time, when I was born, the law was already finished, but people still said it. Uh, so, first it was for the homeless people and also people who had Alzheimer, dementia. They were also walking around everywhere and delusional. And that was the place first until I think um, 1920, or I don't know. There was a law that people, the criminals, they were not only put in jail, but the mentally ill, they were put in the mental institution, the insane, the criminally insane. They were, and they were together with the homeless and all the others. Um, hey, everybody. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking too much. But anyway, in that crazy times, late 1800s, beginning 1900s, uh, they were all locked up in this castle. They had to work for their own. They did a lot of agriculture. They even built their own coffins where they were buried here. They made it themselves. Um, and yeah, people who didn't have family or were forgotten in some way, they were buried here. Uh, in total, there are 1,750 graves, but only concrete graves, very simple, with a name tag, and most of them you cannot read anymore. Um, but yeah, uh, until 1960, I think, maybe 1980, 1960, the psychiatric institutions they changed. They got a lot of bad publicity, and in the castle they stayed until from the 1960. They left a few and until 1980. Here across the street is the new building, so I'm not only near the hospital, I'm also near the on across the road from the new mental institution of insane people. And yeah, I hope they will not make noise tonight. Yeah. Anyway, let me see what you're saying. Thanks, Joost, for sharing the link. Uh, so a lot of information. Blah 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 blah. I found a podcast. They told interesting stories about a few of the people who were buried here. Um, yeah. You can hear the cars, but here are pine trees, and you cannot really see them, and they cannot really see me. How did I know the information about the location where I'm at? Well, it was interesting to learn about this place. I saw that this on a map, and I've been here before. to look around. It's really crazy. It's in the middle of the forest. This mental institution across the street. I have never been there, but it's in the middle of nowhere, and it's really intriguing. It's very silent, also. Um, so I was intrigued, and that's why I wanted to know information. I found a podcast. It's very interesting. I looked into some history, and I decided it's a creepy place. So why not stealth camp there tonight? Um, I hope I will make it. If not, this is my last video. Uh, but yeah, I have my drink, and let me read some more. Um, what are you doing, guys? I will not spoil too much of the story here. What are you guys doing on a Saturday night? You smoking, Joost? I'm watching Boone live. Yeah, so you have nothing better to do. um, True. Yeah, I believe it's true. Did you do your? Yeah, you did. Yours already did this Halloween challenge. Who else did the Halloween challenge? I really love the Halloween challenge. It's a nice team to do. Um, Shit, I heard noises. Okay, never mind. Must be some animal. Recovering from the stealth camp yesterday. Drinking Kentish orange wine and watching you. What is that drinking? Kentish? What's Kentish orange wine? I never heard of it. Halloween challenge is next on my list. Yes. Uh, it's a theme where you can really, yeah, go crazy and do fun stuff. It's not only stealth camp. It's also, yeah, just something fun to do. Um, I'm not sure. I don't have a story about the Pig Mask Man anymore. Pigman, or um, he died last time, so he's finished. I should have brought it and walk around near the mental institution with the pig mask and pass all the windows there. They they will go completely insane and try to catch me also. Um, I have done it, but I didn't have an outfit as such. When you have a face like mine, every day is Halloween. I'm glad. I'm right there with you, brother. Thank you, Mark. I need the company. The slaughterhouse was exciting. Um, the parking garage thing was not so spooky. But this one, in a very quiet forest, and not only the idea of the cemetery, but also the mental institution across the street is not very comfortable. Every hat I wear is theft by association. Yeah. So, um, I came here with the tent. Not often I have a tent with me to stealth camp, but the tent were the same where I did the romantic challenge, the gear top. So it's quite low, and it's good camouflaged. But yeah, I'm still in the open. I found some pine trees behind me, but not in front of me. So I have to get out here early in the morning, and yeah, hope I will have some sleep. Ah. Is it abandoned, Raoul? Yes, it is abandoned. I think the last graves are in 1976 or 1979 is the last grave here. And then now everybody from the mental institution who doesn't have family, who doesn't go to where he was born or something, they are now buried in the cemetery of the town here, but it's not in the forest anymore. There is actually a cemetery here around this cemetery. It's a nature cemetery. I don't know if you guys know this. In your country, um, people they can be cremated and spread around or something. Here in the forest, they have these wooden sculptures in the shape of an animal and some poles like totem poles, like the Indians. But then they give this name tags on the pole, so you can be yeah, thrown around in the forests. So it's like a nature cemetery thing. Um, yeah, actually, it's quite nice. That's why still people come around here. Um, and when I came here before the sun went down, um, there were first three people who were filming, one with a drone and cameras and stuff. And when they left, two people who were walking. There's also an area because it's completely forest. It's also an area where you can walk. Two women who were walking came here, so I decided it was 6:30, almost 7 o'clock, I think. So I decided to go to shop, buy me some beer and stuff, and to get me something to eat. Um, and return here at 9 o'clock or something. So 1 hour ago, I returned here. I set up my tent, and now I'm doing the live. And I see you have fun in the chat. So let me see what you were saying. Craig, it was good made. It's a nice drink, especially for $6, £6. Hey Boone, hey BJ, and now we're on another family reunion right here. Hey, that's good, Mark. Classmate, look forward to it, pal. Hey everybody in the chat. Boone, is there a possibility that if you're found, they will return you to the institution? Um, I think I'm not welcome there. There is a minimum level of mentally insane, and there is a maximum. That's somebody on a scooter. That's somebody on a scooter. So you have, what I said, a minimum level of insane and a maximum level of insane, and I'm probably over the maximum. Uh, um, Inappropriate joke. Ma, why did you delete it? Keep it. Ah, nothing is inappropriate. There was someone behind you. Yeah, of course. Uh, that I forgot to mention yesterday. We went to do your geocache camp, and due to an accident on the motorway, I failed. Had to go for a second choice. Not welcome there, no, BJ. Since my pig mask adventure in the center of the town of Genk, uh, they think I'm too scary for the other ones in the mental institution. My daughter was in the chat, yes, but I don't know where she is. She has to listen to me um, talk plenty of times, so now it's okay. She maybe fell asleep. that's that's also a possibility. Um, yeah. Oh, we're already half an hour. Jules, what does Jules say? Can you show a grave? Ah, yes, that's just what I wanted to do. To ask. You want to go on a tour, my friends? Um, let's go on a tour. I will bring my stuff. Ah, just a second. Let's get out of this chair and see if we can film some stuff. Be patient. Yeah, this is my tent. So, very interesting tent. Let me give you some more light. Ah, again, another car. I don't like the cars. Plenty of cars. But they are like flying, so. Yeah. Can you see a little bit? Yeah. See, it's. Okay. Let me adjust. See, a lot of bushes. Hey, I don't know, Jules, maybe you can translate. They have purple flowers. But here is a grave. Look, and it's an old grave, concrete grave of Catherine Julien, 1925, was born and died in 1965. And look, the concrete is gone in the bottom. It's like a floating grave. I cannot read your comments now. I will read a little later. See, it's like this. Here's a special one. There's a party not so far away. Yeah. See, here's another. It's completely. It's almost fallen down. So this is yeah, and 1,750 graves like this. Yeah, another one, a floating. See, it's a metal bars and concrete cross. Yeah, let's go to Jesus. We have our own Jesus here. The trees. It's an American oak tree. Maybe I'll turn some extra lights on. Yeah, and I will show you the gates of here. It's the gate itself. It's creepy. Let me show you. I'll watch the other phone and see what you guys are writing down. Yeah, let's see. Belgian Carson fly. Creepy. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? It's a mental institution. Like I said in the beginning, first were mainly homeless people and people without money. But then, when Belgium took on a law that they could incarcerate mentally insane criminals, then plenty of those came, and yeah, it's all people who don't have family or are forgotten and not welcome anymore. So yeah, here's also a special grave. Look, and it looks like empty. It's sunken. Frank Wouters, 1979. So that's almost the last grave, I think. Let's go to Jesus. Can you see him? He lost one arm. Spooky as heck, yeah, definitely. They look very old, yeah. The first ones are from 1800. I don't know, the end of the 1800s. Here's also, and the last ones, 1979 that we saw. 72. Here's one with a picture. Look. Here rests Henri Vossius, born in 1904, died in 1972. He was a partner of Marie Claes. Anyway, you can see the face of one of the people. Yeah, he still runs the place even with one arm. Yeah, Jesus' arm broke. Crazy stuff, but mostly creepy stuff. Yeah, let's continue. Let's go back to my camp. Oh yeah, I told you I was going to show the gate, huh? First I was trying to see if I could camp underneath Jesus, but there is only a place for one Jesus. The gate must be one of the creepiest things here, besides the cemetery itself. The gate, you will know when you hear it. But I have this very strong light on now. I hope nobody's coming and I'm screwed. Do you have any gray tape? Is that light stealthy? No, not at all. But since I am in the middle of the forest and only the mentally insane, they can see me from across the street. But they're mentally insane, so nobody believes them. Let's see. There was someone with a speedy leg. Well, guys, this is the gate. Now you have to listen. Yeah. Ooh. Let me close it. Here I am. You see, it's still me. It's not some actor that I. That gate is very stealthy. Let's get out of here. Shit, man. Yeah. Okay. Crazy gate. That was it. This is a building. I don't know what it's for. It's a building, and if you go, you enter and you go straight to the right. Here I am. I'm doing stupid stuff again. Uh, why can't I be stealthy? I don't know. I just love to do crazy things, and I cannot sit still. It's one of my biggest problems. Uh, so you see, here are the graves. These are most abandoned ones, full of bushes and grass and stuff. And here is my setup. You see the pine trees, and there is a small opening in the pine trees. I think 1 or 2 trees were cut down, but perfect for uh, my tent. See, but if the sun is coming up, they can't see me. So, okay, let's go back. Let's sit down. First, I put my light to 100%, and that's maybe a bit too much. If I just sit, oh yeah. Now let me see if I can. Can you see me? Okay, I will sit down, drink my beer, and read some comments. Did you like it? Let me know. Do you think it's a good stealth camping spot? Let me know. For the Halloween challenge, stealth camping lights. Oh, I'm thirsty now. Okay, lots of comments. Lots of comments. Praise the Lord. Yeah. A hand going to reach up and grab you. Yeah, probably. Something like this will happen. If not for real, in my dreams, definitely. They look very old, spooky as heck. Hey, Ford. Simon Ford, hey. Welcome. Autumn is well and truly here. Yes, I love it. Fun fact, Ford. Is that fun fact, Ford? Hey. Eleanor Rigby is such a nice song. Beatles, praise the Lord. Amen. What is this? A lot of people fell foul of that in Britain too. Yeah. He still runs up. That's what I saw. Do you have any gray tape? Is that light stealthy? Someplace at 2.1, 2.0. A man wandering around in the dark, talking to himself next to an asylum. Got to be very quiet, goddamn. You don't want to wake up the dead. No, it's not 12 o'clock yet. Still have some time. Bosh out that beer. Oh, bosh out one beer to those resting in there in peace. Definitely. If they come out the grave, I will share a beer. I have some more. Return of the Living Dead. No sound effect needed. Very scary. Hey, Valerie. goodness, it's Halloween coming. Stupid stuff is the best. Yes, of course. Ash, that's true. Hey, Joost. Here we are now, entertainers. Hello, that's him with the dev that. Ah, Valerie. That's brilliant, spot on. I think it's a perfect spot, the Dutch Gorge. I would need to camp there. Uh, I have a tea party for the ghosts. So, yeah, Tom, but I'm glad that you guys are here. It's a bit lonely if I was here without doing a live. It's autumn, the colors are nice. Um, I flew with the drone, you will see everything in the video. Nice autumn colors, I love it. But it's cold, and yeah. Oh, yeah, I have, yeah, I thought I had. No, I don't. I have snot in my nose. It's not good, and I thought I had a handkerchief or something. Maybe if a ghost comes, I can snot my nose. So with the white sheets, it's perfect for. Yeah. Got any B-roll? Yes, of course I have B-roll. I have plenty of B-roll. I started filming in the old town of Rekem, the old town of Rekem, where the mental institution was in the early days, was called the prettiest village of the Flanders, the northern part of Belgium. And in that village was the mental institution in a castle. And I filmed there. I took my drone. I went inside a little bit, but not in the castle itself, but in the farm buildings around it. Just a small part I could enter. Um, that's where the first patients were. Um, yeah. Do you want me to tell a story about the some of the people that are buried here that I learned about from the podcasts? The podcast is called Monsters in the Forest. It's a very interesting one, but it's only in Dutch, so you won't understand. Um, but very, very interesting stories, especially when the stories of the beggars and the homeless people, there were no stories found. They were just unknown. Nothing was recorded. They were only buried here. Luckily, they had names, but that's it. But from the moment that the government decided to lock up the criminally insane, they found some stories. The people who made the podcast, and it's very interesting. There was one guy, for example, who didn't fit in society, and was like a kleptoman. He always stole, and he always cheated, and he always did stuff. If there was a rule, any rule, he would do the opposite. And so he was in Rekem. Yeah, the rough time here was the time of the mental institutions. They used electroshocks. They tied you up. Still now, actually, for some really people who are really far away in the head. But that guy, he was locked up a few times. First in prison, and then he came to Rekem. Then he tried to climb the wall and exit. But then the Germans came in 1940, May of 1940, and he took the opportunity when the Germans invaded to escape with some friends. Uh, but they got caught. They had a uniform of the mentally insane. And yeah, he was a criminal, so the Germans also caught him. And he was sent to a concentration camp But he was a smart guy and he was a handyman, so he could work with wood. He was a carpenter, or how you call it? No, wood. Somebody who works with wood. Anyway, he works with wood, and he was very useful for the Germans. But still, he stole. Still, he broke rules. But because he made himself useful for the Germans, they didn't punish him that hard that he could not recover. So they punished him, but just enough to make him recover, um, so that he could work again. And yeah, that's one of the stories. He came back here. He wanted to file as a prisoner of war, and when the war finished, he wants to be recognized as a prisoner of war and stuff. And first, the Belgian government, they didn't want to, but because in the concentration camps he helped other people, he stole from the Germans, for example, and he gave to the others. Made yeah, how do you say it, he fixed it that he could work in the kitchen, for example. So he stole food from the Germans in the kitchen and he gave it to the campmates, and he got caught a few times. He got punished, but not enough, because he still was a carpenter. He still could work in the kitchen. And he helped also somebody who later became an important politician in Belgium. So when he returned and he wasn't recognized as a prisoner of war in Belgium because he was mentally insane and uh, was imprisoned or incarcerated in the institution, this important politician who was also a lawyer, he helped him to be recognized. So crazy story. Um, but the most crazy story is about one con artist. I cannot tell the complete story, but first he I don't know how to is the word of notaris. It's somebody who arranges if you buy a house, for example, who signs the papers. If your family dies and your fortune goes to the children, for example, that person who arranges the paperwork, we call it notaris. I don't know how you call it. He pretended to be one. Uh, he pretended to be a surgeon, even. He worked for a few months in a hospital pretending to be a surgeon. Um, he was a con artist. He went through all of Europe, but he ended up in Rekem here in the mental institution because he was criminally insane and could not fit in society. Uh, so that are the people that are with me tonight, where I'm sleeping next to. Uh, Fun stuff, fun stories actually. Uh, but yeah, let me see the chat again. Where is this, brother? Life's a hobby. Hey, yeah. I'm sorry. I was just talking too much. I wasn't seeing who was on the Frank Wouters. I don't know. That's the guy with the empty grave. Anyone famous? Not famous. If you're famous, you are not buried in anonymous forests, abandoned cemetery thing. Um, after after one beer, you sleep anywhere. Yeah. Why one beer? um, Let me see what you're writing. He was the husband of his wife. Boone maybe knows more. Frank Wouters, that's the name. No, no, there was no story of him. There was one wooden grave here. I haven't found it yet here in the dark. Of Hubert Brooks. That's a story, another story. A renewable energy businessman. That's probably why he got out of his grave. And yeah, it's renewable. Maybe he reinvented himself too. Is he Belgian? I don't know who you're talking about. This con artist was somebody who was born in the Netherlands, to be honest. Zeeuws Vlaanderen, in some village in the close to Antwerp, but on the Dutch side. Yeah, very intelligent in a way. Yeah, Catch Me If You Can. Yeah, like that. It's sort of like that. They're in deep sleep. Man, it's getting cold. It's almost 1 hour, guys. Um, I will not take too long to go inside of bed. It's almost 11 here where I am. Um, my nose is running and I'm getting cold. So ask me something what I can tell you, ask me something what I can show you. Um, Tell a story yourself, or otherwise we are going to finish. More beer against the cold. Yeah, of course, why not? Uh, I was thinking to make some tea or hot chocolate or something, but I'm not in the mood to cook or do anything like that. Uh, I will do it in the morning, but I have to get out of here before sunrise. I think at least I have to pack up my tent and my sleeping gear. I can stay here to film a little, but all my sleeping and camping gear has to be cleaned up before sunrise. Um, I want maybe to film some more and to tell you guys some more, but because now I told everything in the live or plenty of things in the live, but I haven't told it in the video yet. Have you got your thermals on yet? Yeah, this thermal underwear I have. Yes, yes, that's okay. But my hands are getting cold. Can you do a burn dance? Yes, I can do a burn dance. But that was no, that was not a part of a surprise. That was no surprise. So I can hear music of some party, creepy dance, maybe thriller. There is a storm hitting Ireland right now. It's heading east. Oh, if it doesn't go southeast, it's okay. Uh, at least the weather forecast will be dry. Okay, um, there will be dawn, the morning wetness in the autumn, but no rain. Um, there are a few clouds. I think so. Yeah, it's a bit cloudy, but just small, not real rain. Are you due a frost? I don't know. I think it will not freeze, but like 5 degrees Celsius or something. Cold anyway. Feels like that. Um, I'm not sure what temperature. I didn't actually check, but I have a very good sleeping bag. Um, it's a it's a very good sleeping bag. Once you're in, you don't want to get out. Um, but yeah. So once it's cold, I can get in there. Well, when it's finished. I have descendants too. BJ and I have descendants from Mayflower, the ship that came to America thanks to the Dutch. I think also Squippy has Dutch family. Uh, must be. Any wildlife encounters yet? I heard foxes scream. Um, I heard some sounds. I saw a hare, a house, uh, across the road, but not yet. Um, I was checking. I haven't seen any trace of wild boar. There could be here, but if they were in this area, first of all, I think the graveyard would be much more protected um, with fences. And beside the road, I haven't seen any trace, and that's always where they leave a trace. Beside the road, they dig up the grass to get insects and stuff. So I don't think there are wild boars. There will definitely be deer, hare, pheasants, owls, probably. I haven't heard them yet, but they should be here. And yeah, mentally insane people. Here you have a strawberry. What the hell? I have Dutch family too. Crows at 5 a.m. Here have a blueberry. What the hell are you giving fruit? Uh, crows at 5 a.m. Yeah. Um, do you hear anything besides me talking? I will shut up for a second. I know there is a stupid party with stupid music, carnival music. I can hear a few cars far away. But that's it. Nothing more. Ah, there is a car coming on the street across me. They will be scary if they look into the cemetery, the passenger, for example, and they see me with a light on my face and I go, "Rrr." That would be good, no? Anyway, okay. Bats, yeah, I heard bats. You can hear this small Belgian boars are in the pub at this hour. Yeah, I think so. We have been drinking. I have Dutch family too. Me also. I have Dutch family. The Dutch are everywhere, actually. My wife is watching TV. I hear the TV of my wife. Step Step 3, Mark. Have you seen a zombie? No. Only on my own camera. It's not the dead you have to worry about. It's the living you have to watch out for. Yeah, especially the one from across the street. Um, some of them. There are a few. There are like plants, um, but they are real crazy. Now the forest made some noise. Now the forest made some noise. I think something was walking. But as long as I'm talking, nobody will, no animal will come. Um, I saw, by the way, that some people try to join the Stealth Camping Alliance YouTube, Facebook page. Try to invite some people to join the Stealth Camping Alliance, please. Um, I try, but I have not enough time to fix everything. I really want to do more effort to get some more people joining the Stealth Camping Alliance. There are some new YouTube channels, but it takes some time to get them over, and I don't have the time to do it myself. So please, if you see new stealth campers, share them on the Facebook page. I tried to do this planning for YouTube messages, Facebook messages, new stealth campers, all the videos, blah 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 blah. But I don't have the time. I cannot fix it. So if you see a new YouTuber that makes stealth camping videos, share it, please. Just do random, whatever you like. This Facebook page is not my page, it's all our page. So share this stuff, comment on their videos, invite them to join, invite them to use the hashtag, invite them for a challenge if they want. Yeah, it takes some effort to run this stuff, and I do it with all the heart that I have, but I wish I had more time. I wish I could make a job of this. I have a full-time job, so what? Lots of stuff is going on here, it seems. No, 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 I'm messing up my stuff here. So yeah, that was my asking for help. No, it's not time to sleep. My phone, my other phone says it's time to sleep. It's 11. Somebody made a message. Yeah, okay, I saw that one. This is a messy live stream, to be honest. I'm not sure what I'm doing now. But anyway. You deserve a medal. Yeah, thanks. I'm still very happy with the medal. Here you go, Nick. Life is very busy at the moment. Yeah, me too, my friends. Random Mara. Where is he? Is he here? Ah, do you know how I can save the chat on a live video? That's something I want to learn. If somebody can tell me. Live is fun, but it's always much more fun if you have the live chat saved. And I don't know how I have to do this. So if somebody knows how I can save the live your messages, that would be great. More Guinness. I think I will drink some more. Right? It's yeah. Just a second. Chat with each other, and I go. Get me some more drinks. Oh yeah. I have a drink. And this pigman thing. I have some barbecue, jalapenos, meatballs. I forgot that I had this stuff. Stupid. And I have a candle light. That's nice for a Halloween challenge. So, let's light up a candle. Whoa, man. Yeah, this is my sunblesa, by the way. It will get me arrested, probably. And that light, yeah. The candle is giving some warmth. That's good. Jalapeno barbecue meatballs. because why not, huh? And a beer. Mm, where's my opener? I hope you don't mind the messy stuff of this life. Um, Still 10 people. That's good. And 1,750 behind me. Yeah, this is not Basha, this is. This beer is from a local thing. Um, Beer, blonde, artisanaal. Ingredients: low, water, orgie is that? Houblon, and levure. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Gluten. Oh, yeah, gluten. It's good. It's not gluten-free beer. Anyway, cheers. Mm. That's a good one. That's a very nice taste. Yeah, I like it. A strong beer with a good taste. No, no bullshit. Good beer, strong Belgian beer. If you drink the beer, it reminds you of your grandfather, like that. Hmm. Al Gnoof. La Gnoof. Yeah, it's a mirror. La, it's like the. Gnoof, the pig. Um, yeah, the candle is very good. Why didn't I think about this first? La Gnoof, never mind. I just put out a video. Okay, Mark, I will check the video when I'm in the tent. I still have to see what is uploaded today. Every day I check YouTube, and I can watch a few videos a day. The rest I will put in my watch later list, which is very long now. Uh, but yeah, I save them. And I heard a gravestone move. Hmm. I saw a spirit through the right shoulder. If I had known Stevie Transit Camper was going to join, I have prepared a box of goodies for you all. You could have been our carrier. Courier. Is Steve here? No. Um, my plan was to download my Dunkirk video, but Boone is live. Um, Thanks for sticking around. Hmm. I had to do it. The camp will be good. Cheers, Schlante. Um, Slancha, how do you call it? To stealth camping. Yeah, life's a hobby. I'm really glad that you're here. Um, I meant to ask you, Boone, do you get any prepper videos recommended to you by YouTube? Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. But I don't like it when preppers are going political. Political, yeah. Um, it's okay. Prepping is interesting, but not if you tell a political story about it. I don't care about politics. So, mm, I get them all the time. But sometimes they teach you good stuff. As long as it's not politics, I think it's cool. Oh, somebody's saying something else. Oh, BJ. Of course, I'm on YouTube all day and night. Yeah, you are. You are. Uh, I don't watch TV anymore. It's more than enough good content of you guys on YouTube. Hmm. Um, Next year, um, on October 13th, it will be our 5th anniversary of the Stealth Camping Alliance. So, um, I'm also interested in knowing how we can celebrate it. Um, it's 1 year, so we have plenty of time, but it's nice to brainstorm and to see what we can do. I told in the last live when I was on the airport challenge, not the last live when I was with Steve and Joost. That was a bit of a hectic live, and I didn't know what I was doing. Still, I don't know, but I know on the roundabout near the airport, I told about the stealth camping Oscars thing. Um, I still want to do that. I need some helping hands. Uh, so let me know the Oscars idea. I don't know if you have seen the live. It's like the Oscars for the movies or the Grammys or whatever, but then for stealth camping videos. And because we are Stealth Camping Alliance, it's for stealth camping videos of the Stealth Camping Alliance family. Um, but I don't have a clue uh, what categories. I don't have figured out yet how we can arrange everything. But yeah, if you guys have ideas, if you say you have some time to help, let me know. So we have that one, the Stealth Camping Alliance Oscars. We have the celebration next year, October 13, for the 5 years. Um, every month we have a challenge, and I think everybody has been announcing one yet. I think so, of almost everybody. So I need more volunteers to host a challenge. Anything, let me know. Um, I've tried to fix it, but I need your inspiration, help, whatever. I see what you write. Mm, my third anniversary is November 25, and I think I am in March. Yes, March will be my fourth year also. Um, Yours will be in February. He's 1 month before me. 2 nights stealth camp, but I think that was no 2 nights stealth camp. Um, what was it? 2 kilometers north thing challenge was your first used, I think. You lost me on your Dunkirk live. Yes, yes. It was the only time you were not talking. It's when I needed you talking. Categories are best camp, best fail, best drunken accident, best busted video. Plenty of categories. Yes, there are plenty of categories. Is the least difficult. Um, thing. But how to organize, um, I like votes, but only in a certain way. So see how we can decide a winner with more than only votes and stuff. That's what I'm thinking of. Can we do like somebody that announces the winner of a category and something like that? Um, I think even Steve Wallace, I contacted him and he is interested. He was last year, but I could not finish it. So it was an idea for last year. I don't know now with his new life, uh, but maybe still wants to do it. We will see. Um, Best use of slow motion in the male chopping woods in the rain. Yeah. Um, my first stealth camp was in August. Be like Steve challenge. Yeah, that was a good one. Plenty of people did that. I think you were there. Hammock Mountain was also his first. Uh, that was a really good challenge with plenty of participants. Everybody loves Steve, so and also the water challenge of basic stealth camping, and the bridge challenge of hammock, hidden hammock, when he gave away a hammock. Shit. When he gave away a hammock, uh, that's also the challenge in February 2022, I think, or March 2022. That's also the challenge where I started. Um, yeah, so uh, you know that I have the CPAP machine. I had to wait until I had that one before I could go stealth camping. I can go without, but I snore like a bear in a tunnel, and yeah, I stopped breathing. I'm too lazy. Um, but now I have the machine. Last year I sent it to Australia, and they sent it back. It took months. Now again, it was doing crazy, and now I open it up myself and see what was going on, and it was actually very simple to repair, and now it's working again perfectly. So if the machine is doing crazy, I know how I can fix it myself. Something is walking around. I can hear twigs break and leaves. It's probably a deer, and it's right behind me, behind my tent. Hmm. There is something behind me, yeah. Is this going to become found footage? Yeah, I think so. Why is Steve upset about your medal? Ah, okay. Steve, he wants to be the GOAT, the guy with the most wins. He has 6 cups. I have 5 cups, so he's still the GOAT. But I have something he cannot have. But I earned it. So that's why he's jealous. But it's mostly a joke. But in a certain way, probably he is. But I don't care. I earned it. I worked hard for it. He cannot do the same. He didn't do the same. So he didn't earn a medal. That's it. I'm very happy that you gave me that one. They're coming for you. I'm jealous of you guys that can hear. Sometimes, yes, but sometimes if you're stealth camping like this, I wish I couldn't hear anything. But still, it doesn't feel. I don't think it feels safe if you don't hear anything. But I would not wake up that many times that I will wake up tonight. Everything I will hear, I will wake up. Yes, I know what you mean. The birds singing and stuff, I can understand. I wish, yeah, that you could hear that too. Uh, uh, but some birds, they sing very ugly. Uh, so, in a certain way, I wish you could hear only the beautiful sounds of birds, not like the, the crow or how you call it, this black and white thing. It's like a cutting machine. It doesn't sound like anything. In Genk, nobody can hear you snore. Well, I don't know. Here in this forest, it's a saying, eh? If nobody hears, if a tree falls down in the forest and nobody can hear it, did it still fell or something? If I'm killed and I scream in the middle of a dark forest and nobody hears me, am I still dead? I don't know. uh, hmm. I have heard your music. You mean the music that you put on your videos? Yeah, it's good. Magpie, that was the cutting machine sound. It's strange sound they make. Um, yeah, guys, it's 11:30 almost. Um, it's 1 hour and a half that I can keep talking and talking and talking, but it's time to go to bed. My beer is almost finished. My jalapeno barbecue balls. This is the last one. Uh, it's time to go to bed. I have to wake up early, pack up all my stuff before people come here. There will definitely be tourists here or people who think this is interesting. Um, and if they see somebody sleeping in a tent, I don't want anybody to have a heart attack. So I will go to bed. See you guys in the morning, or see you next weekend when I will edit my video. Um, Drop a video yourself. I will try to watch it this week. I have a long week, and my son has football on Monday. I have to work on Tuesday evening, and Wednesday my son has training. So, but anyway, I can still watch some videos. I will try to watch yours. Drop some videos, entertain me. It's always fun. And yeah, I hope you were well entertained as well during this live. Um, See you next time. Cheers. Thanks for keeping me company. Now I have to be here all alone. So that was it, guys. Cheers. Bye bye. Try to stop this thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Finish.